Hello everyone. Today we're going to be taking a look at the all-new 2012 Opel Zafira Sport Tourer. And today's review is taking place at Heron Auto Opening Kia, situated in the Killybegs Road of Donegal Town, County Donegal. For all contact information in regards to this dealership, please see the description box below. So in today's review, we're going to be looking at the interior of the car. I'll explain how all the features work. Also start up, look at the engine, go over the performance data, and take a look around the exterior. So let's begin. There's 4 electric windows, as well as soft touch materials, electric mirrors, manual adjusting seats, to turn on the car, just apply the clutch and turn. Comes with a CD radio as standard. You get all your preset stations up here, as well as your central locking and hazards, as well as your configuration, which goes through all your various menus. Also has a very nice red LCD display, and also it has aircon, and whenever you adjust anything down here, it also comes up on the screen. Got your different fan speeds, heat settings, multi-zone selection, front and rear defrosting, recycling, so on and so forth. It also has a manual rake and reach steering wheel, completely adjustable so you can easily get your desired driving position. Now there are 4 different trim levels for the Sport Tourer. There's the entry level S, then there's the SC, which we have here, then there's the SE, and then there's the top spec Elite model. It is a very spacious car, as a matter of fact. Quite comfortable as well. The seats are very supportive, and it does have a lot of storage areas. Got your main glove box down here, which is padded. Then you got this secondary glove box up here, which is actually really deep. I'll just demonstrate by putting the logbooks in here. Slides very well down. It's also illuminated. Also got storage here, up here as well as a sunglasses container, which too is padded. Then you got storage down there, these 2 cup holders, another storage area, as well as here. And there's even more in the back seats, which I'll show you later on in the video. There's also a storage pocket under the passenger seat, as you can see here. There's a multifunction steering wheel. You got your cruise control settings here, and your general radio selection, such as volume, your different stations, and voice command and mute. Now this car does not actually have Bluetooth fitted, that's just one of the optional extras. And on the indicator stock here, you've got your trip computer and all your various controls for it, such as second clear, menu, and then this piece here which turns so you can go through your different menus, as you can see. This car also has economy mode, which is indicated by this button down here. It also has park assist and traction control. I'm sure everybody is familiar with economy mode in Opels these days, because I have mentioned in pretty much every diesel Opel I've reviewed. But nevertheless, it does come with start-stop, as you can see written on the dial there. Basically means you put the car in neutral when you come to a junction or you're stopping, let out the clutch, and then the car turns itself off, and then you apply the clutch again to turn the engine back on. Already in the name of saving fuel. It's also got these little vents here on the doors. So it's front quarter windows for increased visibility when driving around town, so you can see around corners a bit more. It's quite a lengthy dash as well. Family mirrors with illumination. So let's go ahead and check out the back seats. There are 3 seats, all of which fold completely flat, as I shall now demonstrate. And when you're putting the seat back up, it clicks into a default position. To get it up the whole way, just pull the card again and push it back. Legroom and headroom in the Zafira is excellent. You can actually adjust the legroom because under each seat is a little handle and you can slide forwards and backwards. So it's very easy to get comfortable in this car. Also has the Isofix child seat anchor points. So seat belts integrated into the roof, primarily for children. And also because the transmission tunnel is very deep in below the car, there isn't a really big bulge in the centre, which means pretty much anyone can sit in the centre seat with leg room to spare. It also has a 12-volt power outlet down below, and off to each side it's got this ventilation system. So it's shaping up to be a very good car. Also in the door pockets, you got a cup holder. So let's turn on the hazards, as well as the headlights, front and rear fog lights. Now all four windows are fully automatic, but today we're going to leave them up because it is raining a little bit outside. So let's go and check out the exterior. The exterior colour is known as soft red silver. It comes with 17-inch alloy wheels as standard on Michelin tyres. It has very nice exterior styling. I really like the way the headlights here kind of trim off into the lower fog lights. It does have halogen projector headlamps, front and rear parking sensors. It does look very different to most MPVs on the road these days. It's also got a shark fin antenna, as well as rear quarter windows for increased visibility. Now these two rear seats do fold completely flat. Just pull on the red and black grab handles. Leaving the boot space completely flat. No lips or any edges, so basically means that you don't have to haul any luggage over any big lip up here, and everything will slide very easily towards the back. Also underneath this cover here, you got your main cargo cover. When you lift this out, it clips into these little slots here, and then you just pull the cover itself over to protect any luggage. And the cover just clips into these side pieces. With all the rear seats folded down completely flat, there's a lot more room. The Zafira essentially turns into a van. You can fit pretty much anything you want back here, whether it be tons of luggage or anything up to snowboards or skis. It's also got little storage bits off to the side here. And then to get the seats back up, just pull the black handles. And also you'll find there are two integrated cup holders back here as well. Tail lights are all LEDs. They look very nice actually. So let's see how the Zafira sounds. Rest about 3000 RPM. release. The engine is a turbocharged 2-litre CDTI EcoFlex. It produces 128 brake horsepower with a top speed of 120 miles per hour. It also produces 221 torques with a 0 to 60 time of 11 seconds. It can also average a very economical 62 miles to the gallon. So we'll just finish up the review now. The Zafira Sport Tourer is probably one of the most spacious vehicles I've ever sat in. There is so much comfort from these seats, and there is a good bit of legroom and headroom as well. The rear seats are also completely adjustable, and they also do fold completely flat as I showed. And also when you have them 3 seats folded down completely flat along with the other 2, you end up with essentially looks like a van, because then boot space is just massive altogether. The SC model even comes with a decent amount of equipment as standard. As I mentioned, the Elite model comes with a lot more stuff, such as leather, I believe you can get with heated seats, sat-nav, Bluetooth, and much more. And there's plenty of storage spaces throughout the entire vehicle. It also has a very economic 2-litre diesel engine, as I mentioned, it gets 62 mpg. So it's definitely a very good car all around. Now I should also mention that a few people were asking me, does the Sport Tourer replace the normal Zafira? The answer to that is no. Opel are still making the normal 7-seater Zafira. The Sport Tourer is, well, if you will, kind of like an optional extra really. If you want something a little bit bigger and with slightly different looks, you can order this car. And I definitely think it's worth buying as well. Because as I mentioned, so much room, and with starting prices of €28,995, it's a pretty good value for money as well. Also comes with Opel's 4-year warranty. Well everyone, I hope you enjoyed this full review of the 2012 Opel Zafira Sport Tourer. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe, and please stay tuned. There will be plenty more videos to come. Thanks for watching everyone.